Look at that. Bye. Another home run by the Phillies. Just had turned on. Reese Hoskins has already hit a home run. So, and now they're winning. I don't know what they're winning by, like 6-3 or something. It was 3-3 when we walked in the door. I think it's like 6 or 7-3 now. 6-3, I think. So that I don't. It may just be 5-3. There comes Michael P with us tonight. What's going on, my friend?
Not much.
Yeah.
Just watching a little wrestling.
A little bit of wrestling tonight. Okay. I've got my like I say, my fast drive
Hold on.
rolling. And after 2 games, Baylor. And yes, Baylor. It does have a 5 next to their name because they were ranked 5th. Have lost twice. They're 0-2 after 2 games. So they lost at home. Let's see. Lost at home to Iowa State. And week 1, who beat Baylor? Army. Army.
There you go.
So yeah, it's not looking too good for that team. It's really not. Now, got in touch with Matt Sharver a minute ago. Told him come on live with me tonight. PGet, take a pass on it. Potted meat thinks he wanted to know what's in potted meat. And like I say, I got a couple of sandwiches right here. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat them.
I eat the sausage.
I like this better. So anyway,
Okay.
do I dare tell people what's in this? Should I? People like, I don't know what potted meat is. Is that it's not Spam? No.
No.
It's like, you see, I dipped it out and put it in there. Put it on my sandwiches. I had 3. I've eaten 1.
You use it as dip?
Kind of like, it's not like a dip. It's kind of like a smooth spread.
Okay.
If I tell you guys what's in it, I probably ain't gonna want to eat it. Notch above Dolphin. Oh, it smells good. All right.
It's good.
I'm gonna start right now with the ingredients. So they always list whatever ingredient is first. It's the most of. Mechanically separated chicken, pork, water, salt, contains 2% or less of mustard. Let's see, what the hell does that say? Mustard, vinegar, dextrose, sodium erythrate, garlic powder, natural flavors, sodium nitrate. So, Cherry Hill, New Jersey is where this is made. Cherry Hill's right across the bridge from Philly.
Right.
Yeah. Pinnacle Foods, and it is Armor Star. You see the Armor Star right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess the sodium level, 950 milligrams, he says. All right, let's see. Let me tell you. A can of this. Can anybody guess what a can of this of calories is? Just the calories alone. What would be the calories for a can like this?
What size? What size is it?
3 ounces. 3 ounces.
3 ounces.
What's up, Dwayne? I bet Dwayne's eat this before. Potted meat?
No, never have, Rob.
Never have. All right.
No.
I was telling them what was in it just now. Well, I said it's 3 ounces in here. 3 ounces of spread. How much total calories is in there in one little can like it? How many calories do you think? We say, Mike?
450.
450 calories. Dwayne?
I'd say 250.
240, 240, 240. Now, it's got cholesterol in it, so I guess that's not good for you.
What's the sodium?
34% of your daily intake of sodium. In
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
Calcium, 10%. Iron, 8%. Protein, 10 grams of protein. No carbs. Total fat, 22 grams, which is 34% of your daily intake is right there. I never look at calories, so no idea. Sodium is the issue for me because I get allergy from high salt food.
Natural flavor, yeah, is a code word for MSG. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many games did you play today, Rob?
5 or 6. Five
Yeah.
or 6. Yeah, I played a few. Let me do an update on the ones we did play today, or we have played for week 2. Week 1, as you guys
I
know,
did like 4 boxing matches today.
I got to go back and watch them too because I hadn't been home. Oh,
Well, hey, question for you. This is a bad weekend and all. I got to work plus holiday. But what I like to do with Darlington, I like to get you on the channel and you roll the dice. Do like a throwback for Darlington.
Oh, okay.
You got to let me know when it's good for you. Like I don't get off work until 4 o'clock, so it'll be like 5 o'clock or later.
All right.
Unfortunately, I got to work 7 straight days. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing. I ain't going nowhere tomorrow evening.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can do it tomorrow when I get home.
Mm-hmm. While you guys are talking about that, Rob, did you see today the Sun Belt? Have you seen the list of the new teams in the Sun Belt?
I did not, but I see where USC, UCLA going to the Big Ten. Notre Dame, it's rumored they're going to the Big Ten. Put the brakes on that one for a little bit, and I'll tell you why. They're going to get one more Pac-12 team. And Keith said, how about Stanford? Makes all the sense in the world. Stanford would want to do that. But how about California? Cal. And then, because they would have Cal, USC, and UCLA right there pretty close to each other. They're not that far away. But if you want a wild card in the Pac-12 other than California or Stanford, how about Oregon? They have one of the best. They have some of the best recruiting in the country. Oregon, Southern Cal, and UCLA, that would gut the Pac-12. It would gut the Pac-12. The Big Ten, if they get those 3 teams, and then they're saying they think they can still get Notre Dame. Now, Notre Dame, everything not football related is ACC. Now, 2 big names would be a good reason why Notre Dame would leave the ACC. Coach K and Roy Williams, both retired. Duke is going down, Duke is in a lower spot. Carolina's in a lower spot. If you ever were going to grab Notre Dame and put them in a conference, the Big Ten makes all the sense in the world for them going there. Now, Sun Belt, you were talking about the Sun Belt just now. Who is joining that?
James Madison.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole bunch. There's like 14.
Liberty? Did Liberty?
I don't think so. I can double check. But I know the one name I saw was the big name I thought was James Madison University.
Yeah, I heard they was going to Division 1.
That's right.
North Dakota will run wild in that now. It'll be North Dakota and South Dakota winning that every year.
The week 2 games, Wisconsin beat Iowa. Iowa's number 5 in the country on my poll right here. 7-3. How about that? 7-3. That was a final score. Pittsburgh beat Kansas State 42-10. I mean, at halftime it was 21-7 and they just lit them up.
There.
Clemson gets beat again. They're 0-2. Penn State beats them 14-10. 14-10. Iowa State beats Baylor. Baylor is 0-2. They lose to Army. They lose at home to Iowa State 31-17. I still got Purdue and Houston to go. And I've got a few others as well, but I tell you, Georgia's been beat.
Who beat them?
NC State.
Yeah.
NC State beat them. Alabama has mowed. They've mowed over two opponents so far.
I've seen that one.
Ohio State beat Oklahoma. Michigan beat Wake Forest. Army, who beat Baylor in week 1, loses to Notre Dame. A squeaker. Texas A&M beat Louisiana. Wisconsin beat Iowa. Iowa State beat Baylor. Yep. So I'm about caught up on some. Like I say, Penn State did beat Clemson 14-10. And I think during the game, Clemson missed about two field goals. Let's see. No, they missed one, so it would have been 14-13. They didn't miss 2, but they fumbled the ball away a couple times, so they didn't help their cause at all.
That 7-3 game, was that a lot of turnovers or just not being able to put the ball in the end zone?
A lot of punch. A lot of punch. Wisconsin had an interception on them, and then Iowa had an interception on them. Wisconsin had a second interception on them, but count the punts in the game: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 punts in the game.
Darn. Hey, you was talking about that spread meat. Have you ever ate liver mush? You never had that? Had that down in the Carolinas. That comes.
How'd you like that?
Honestly, it wasn't bad as long as you cook it. I don't want it. I want it somewhat crisp. It was good.
What's that stuff they have up there in Philly, Dar? That stuff that people have for breakfast up there. Scrapple.
Similar to that. Yeah, that's
I ain't never seen nobody eat that.
You didn't eat that either? I've had that.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, as long as you cook it good. I like it crisp that way too, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you know him cook, dude.
Yeah.
You can't 50 cents for a can of it. Make you, as long as you got bread, you're all right. You set up. You just gotta have bread. Now, some people eat with crackers.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the score in this Phillies game? I'll look at it in just a second. Matt Sharver, he said he's folding some clothes. He said, let's get some FDF football action going. I may play a little bit in a little while. I may play a little bit. Mike.
Yes. With the rain out tonight.
If you were the Big 12 conference, who would you aim for? Who would you aim at? Who would you say, okay, I want to go get them?
Well,
BYU's in the Pac-12 now. We already know that. They're going there. Is there anybody out there that you could aim to and be like, that? Maybe, how about North Dakota State? Now, North Dakota State.
I would like Houston.
Who?
University of Houston.
Houston, yeah.
That would be a good.
University of Houston's going to the Pac-12 though.
Are they?
Yeah, BYU, Houston. 4 teams. They've already announced 4 teams going,
Wow,
but
really?
BYU's one of them. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, But yeah, they're announced that.
Okay. BYU, Houston.
Let me see the other teams going to the.
By the way, the Sun Belt other team.
Who are the new teams going to the Pac-12 conference?
Old Dominion.
Houston's going to the big. Oh, they're going to Big 12. Oh, okay. They're going to the Big 12 with Cincinnati and UCF. Okay.
Those are good. Those are 3 good choices.
Yeah.
Houston's good, and that's a good area, good location, good for recruiting.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, UCLA and USC are joining the Big Ten before Oklahoma and Texas get out of the before they go to the SEC. BYU should go to the Pac-12. I think that's where they're going.
Logistically,
BYU.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
What are the rest of the teams thinking right now? Oregon State, Washington State.
Yeah. Brigham Young. BYU definitely needs to go to the Pac-12. And that's the way I understand they are going. That's what I thought. All right, let's see. No, they're going to the Big 12. They're going to the Big 12.
BYU?
Yeah, BYU, Cincinnati, UCF, and Houston are all going to the Big 12. That's going to be a better conference too then, really. All right, yeah, you lose Oklahoma. You lose Texas. Now you're picking up Houston, Cincinnati, BYU, and UCF. That is not bad. All right, Philip, I sure will. I'll check my mail in just a couple of minutes. Harris said he's at a Predators game tonight. USFL, Larry Harris is correct. Birmingham Stallions, Philadelphia Stars. Who wins it all, Mike?
I like the Stars. Philadelphia.
You like Philadelphia. Dwayne, do you have any idea?
I haven't followed it much, Rob, but I'm hoping it's Philadelphia because they used to be down here in Baltimore there for a while when they was the first time around.
Right. Birmingham only lost 1 game, I think, all year, maybe 2.
Yeah.
I think Philadelphia lost 3 or 4 games. So,
I think it was an upset when they beat New Jersey.
Yeah. So,
plus they got a backup quarterback that's starting.
I would say the odds are with Birmingham to win, but I know Dar would like. We may even sit in and watch that a little bit of it tomorrow. I mean Sunday.
I think it's Sunday night. Yeah, 7:30 Sunday night on Fox, I believe.
Yeah.
I probably won't watch it. I probably won't watch it.
I may not either.
I'm glad they're successful.
I'm going to. Alex says Birmingham too. So Dwayne, tomorrow evening, send me a text and remind me about that, and I'll have it ready right here. You got to remind me what's dice to have. I have not played red, white, and blue since we've been together. Since I handed it off to you.
You haven't done anything else? YouTube?
No more red, white, and blue. Dad, I'm gonna have to check on him tomorrow too. He's taking falls last couple days, man. I mean, last few days he's taking. I stayed on the gravel driveway. Now, as far as I know, he did. I hope to hell not. And he woke up this morning. Mom said he was sore. So, it was not good. Yeah, the USFL championship games in Canton, Ohio. They're playing close to the Football Hall of Fame, which is wild because USFL, it's funny. USFL doesn't offend the NFL at all, but this Live Golf has done everything to offend PGA Tour so bad that they found $140 million. Me and Dwayne was talking about that the other day. I don't know what they found in their front pocket or their back pocket, but they found $140 million to start paying the players. And Patrick Reed was pissed. It is at the Hall of Fame.
Dustin Johnson still leading.
So can you imagine if you were a player, somebody like Pat Perez has been playing for 25 years, and then you find out they got $140 million hidden away. Well, no, it's not hidden away. It's money for you players. Do you really think they were going to give you that money if the Live Tour is not out there? No way. And then you got all these people bitching about it, which is crazy.
Dustin Johnson still leading.
You know what? I haven't looked today. I have not looked. I know he was leading. He was second. He was in second yesterday. 4 or 5 holes ago. Yeah, Munoz or something like it was winning yesterday. 5.
He had a 3-shot lead himself to a 1-shot lead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So get in touch with me tomorrow. Remind me about that, Mike.
Yeah.
One day when I do Fast Drive Football, do you have a game? Do you have it? No, you don't. Yeah, you need to get it.
I've seen a couple of the games that you play. I want to watch it. I want to watch a full game from beginning to end.
And I'm going to go watch Dwayne. So, how many boxing matches?
Straighten out, Mike.
Huh? I'm sorry, Dwayne.
Did you get that Action PC straightened out?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get ideas. I got 2 questions answered, so that's good. But
yeah, I've seen you on the Facebook page.
I'm going to make a decision on what season I want to try.
What pizza am I going to try next?
Do you have?
Well, no.
I'm sorry.
Go for it. You said what version do you have?
I have the baseball, and I have the one before the current one.
Oh, 2021.
No, I have 20.
That's what I got. Yeah.
You know, I find that I don't have to unless I want the current season. You don't have to upgrade it.
Yeah, that's what I've seen you on the Facebook page with.
And maybe we get together, a few of us one day, and play History Maker Golf against each other.
Yeah, you're not on Facebook, Rob, but they got that tournament on Facebook. You use that the golfers off of that 7 Wonders, and this week they're using the championship course that we use, and you use the solid golfer off of that 7 Wonders. So I'm going to do that sometime this week. You got to turn that in by Tuesday. Pretty cool. Okay. This will be his 4th event. Yeah, and he posts everybody's scores. It's 2 rounds. You do.
Okay.
Then he posts 2. Everybody does. It's pretty neat.
Yep, gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, I've seen that, Philip. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna actually got a couple things kind of pulling tugging me right now. I'm gonna take off right now, guys. I may come back on later tonight and do a couple of Fast Drive Football games. Hate to leave right now, but I will be on with Dwayne tomorrow when he does Race 11. Race 11? Is that right?
10 and it's race 11 and race 8, I think, in the division. We'll do Division 2.
So it'll be the playoffs. So maybe I can
roll some good. The playoffs. Yep.
Yeah. I definitely need some good rolls for me tomorrow. So
I hate to tell you, you're in last.
Am I in very last of all? So I got to move up then.
Yeah, MP Fox was winning that race, moved up to the 16th.
So nobody's points behind me at all. Nobody in points behind me at all. I gotta finish top 10 a couple times.
Yeah, exactly,
you all have a great evening. Me and Dwayne will be on his channel tomorrow, guys, and be sure to join it for Race 11 playoffs. If your car's in the playoffs, you got to make sure it advances. Till I see you again, my name's Rob. There's Dwayne. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.